I would like to say a couple words for you. If you had a dream in your life, go ahead. It's impossible. Go ahead. I can do that. Yeah.
Legends never die when the world is calling you. Can you hear them screaming out your name? Legends never die, they become a part of you. Every time you bleed for reaching greatness, relentless you survive.
When there's no enemies within, the enemies outside can't hurt you. Today is the day you once and for all kill your enemy. The enemy within you. I'm talking about that voice in your head. The voice that says, no, you can't. You can't do that. You aren't good enough to accomplish that. You will never reach that level. The voice of doubt. You're going to kill that voice. You're going to kill that son of a bitch once and for all. You're going to lay him to rest.
Sometimes the enemy is also on the outside and close to you. Sometimes the enemy comes with good intentions. Sometimes a family member or a friend is the enemy. They may think it is in your best interest to let you know you shouldn't chase that crazy dream you have. They might think it is in your best interest for you to have a safe life, an average life. I think we both know you are far from average. You have to let go of your enemies. It might be hard, but it is much harder living a life less than your expectations. Sometimes you have to show them that despite their good intentions, they are wrong. They are wrong. and you are phenomenal. Believe in yourself. Show your true courage. Show your true heart. You can do this.
The past is gone, and you are in charge of your reaction to the present. Yes, there will be plenty of challenges and obstacles in your way. Yes, they may be hard, but you, and only you, are in control over your reaction to the circumstances that arrive in your life.
It's the voice of doubt. Sometimes we tend to ramble on a lot about the haters, the doubters, the naysayers, right? But listen, really, there's no greater obstacle in your way than your own self. The voices within your head are the number one reason why you're here and not there. The voices in your head, listen to me, are the only reason you haven't reached your peak. That story you made up to yourself about why you can't do this and why you can't do that, listen to me. The only thing that is keeping you from your dreams is yourself, nothing else.
When your mind is telling you to quit, when your mind is telling you enough is enough, when your mind is telling you you can't go anymore, tell your mind to shut up. Tell your mind to shut up. I said it again because I want you to listen to your heart. Your heart is stronger than your mind. Your heart is where the passion lives. You will not be perfect. No one is perfect, but you will be deliberate. You will be on purpose and you will be in charge. Just do something. Do whatever you can.
The human mind is so powerful, but it can be our greatest friend or our greatest enemy. It all comes down to which voice we listen to. The voice of doubt, also known as the voice of average, or we can listen to our heart, the voice of courage, that voice within us that knows we can have, be, or do anything in this world. Listen to that voice. Sometimes you have to silence the voice of doubt, and the only way you can silence it is with action and success. Take action despite your doubts. Your success will silence future doubt. The enemy within will never dare speak inside you again. Take action because of your doubts. You are so much greater and can achieve so much more than you can ever imagine. Just believe in yourself. We all have that voice inside us, the enemy, the voice of doubt. Maybe the doubts came from those around you. Their limited thinking spread to your limited thinking. Maybe you don't want to get uncomfortable. Maybe you are afraid of failure. Whatever the case, everyone has doubts. The unsuccessful listen to the doubts. The successful silence the doubts. It is your choice, and it really is that simple. Choose wisely. Silence the enemy.
As a child, you would wait and watch from far away, but you always knew that you'd be the one to work while they all play. In youth, you'd lay awake at night and scheme of all the things that you would change, but it was just a dream. Here we are, don't turn away now. We are the warriors that built this town. Here we are, don't turn away now. We are the warriors that built this town. The time will come when you have to rise above the rest and prove yourself. Your spirit never dies. Farewell, I've gone to take my throne above, but don't weep for me, 'cause this will be the labor of my love. Here we are, don't turn away now.
pain is temporary. It may last for a minute, or an hour, or a day, or even a year. But eventually, it will subside, and something else will take its place. If I quit, however, it will last forever.
What I'm saying is the character of who you are. It's not the title that makes you. It's not the success that makes you. The character defines the success, defines the fame, and it starts right there. Championships aren't won in the theater or the arena. They're won in the thousands of hours in the training room, in the labs, in the 5 a.m. runs, when it's raining, when everyone else is sleeping. That's when it's won.
That's when it's tough to have faith then. And that's when you need to call on your faith then. They said faith is the oil that takes the friction out of living.
You've got to be willing to go against the tide. You've got to be willing to harness your will and say, in spite of this, I'm in control here. I'm not going to let this get me down. I'm not going to let this destroy me. I'm coming back, and I'll be stronger and better because of it. You have got to make a declaration.
Every transformation always gets worse before it gets better.
Confucius said, he who says he can and he who says he can't are both usually right. There's a redemptive power that making a choice has, you know, rather than feeling like you're at effect to all the things that are happening.